Hi guys, I'm the Organic Cooking Twin Delaney, and these foods are more healthier and more natural options for you. And this is Chef Dogatui, not Ratatouille, Dogatui.
That's a cannoli. Is that a cannoli?
Canola-tui.
I think she had too many
Carbs. I think that's why she's so sleepy.
And that's a lot of times what happens with you guys, right?
Clean the counter after, okay?
With what?
With countertop cleaner.
No, we use bleach.
I know.
We use bleach after just cause she's a dog. Okay, you want to start with what we usually get. So this is just some of the groceries we might pick up at the store, right?
I want to start.
Go ahead. Instead of
peanut butter, there's sun butter cups with natural chocolate.
so I mean, we don't know.
Sorry, cannoli, you can't have this. I'll get you your stuff after this, okay?
Oh, she's gonna open that. All right. Because you're on camera. So I can't say, you can't eat that. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, now cannoli needs a treat too, you know. Keep that away from her.
Let's try this organic one. Or human grade fried treats.
You get those from what, Amazon or something? Oh, those are the ones usually, right? What do? Oh yeah, she's addicted.
There's a 3, you just slam them on the ground, they go everywhere.
And the dog just loves it.
Her hat fell off.
Ew, now you got dog spit on you.
Yeah, I don't care. I'll wash it off after.
I know.
Let's see here. There's an organic option and a not organic option. See which one she chooses. The organic one. Do you want this? I guess she'll eat it. Most of the time she doesn't really eat them.
But that's okay.
I'm not putting her slobber on.
Her Nana gets her the non-organic option because sometimes that's all she could get, but she wants to make sure the cannoli is loved. Are you loved, cannoli? It doesn't take much to give dogs love. All right, so let's go back to what we're doing. We're looking at the groceries.
Okay. I like mint, like oils and stuff. Like, because if I'm like sweaty or hot, I just take a little bit on my finger and just like rub it on my gums or my cheeks or on my tongue or something.
You just like that? Oh,
It's like
that's interesting.
It's
Okay.
like a mint candy, but it's a liquid, and it just stays in your mouth for a while.
All right. So what are some of the other things that you and Lehigh said? What did you like that you said was like having those Doritos that have all the different coloring in it? But this one, it does taste. It's like a ranch.
Like Doritos, yeah.
It has like a ranch, and what doesn't it have?
Coloring, and it has natural ingredients.
Okay. Now I don't know if that one's organic, but it has, and it has 4 grams of protein and fiber in it. So what does fiber do for you? Do you know?
Have to go poopy.
Now, when you have it, you have to have water, right? When you have fiber, you need to have a liquid to help process it. So what are some other things? There's what?
There is these chips.
Okay.
They literally taste exactly like, what are they? The Ruffle chips. Just organic.
Mm-hmm.
And
So they'll have less sodium. Most of the time they'll have less sodium, maybe not by much, but maybe. And then you have what's here.
organic vanilla cake mix. I love this brand. It just tastes so good. I just mix some milk and then I like on the back here it says 3 eggs, milk. I just add oil or something if I don't have any butter.
Well, we usually use what?
Um,
What's over there? That one came from Amazon. That just came today.
olive oil.
We just use the olive oil, right? It's
Yeah.
now use. Uh-oh.
We have another.
You have a man down.
There
Got to fix her hat.
we go.
Okay. So
Chef.
you have this. And I mean, it doesn't have to match, but we like to get
There's
those.
the same. There's a chocolate one of this and a chocolate frosting of that, but we just don't have that.
Well, the chocolate and the chocolate frosting they were saying has a lot of, and Consumer Reports has a lot of lead. A lot of the products will have a lot of lead in them if there's chocolate. So we've been trying to steer away from chocolate. Even dark chocolate, even organic dark chocolate, it's not so good. So what did you do here with the vegetables? I don't know. It's, we've been eating it. We seem to be okay. Your body actually detoxes itself, but you can help encourage more detoxing. Look at her eyes. By eating whole grains. You covered her other eye. She says, yes, take it off me. Now I'm naked. Okay. So the whole grains, what about the whole grains? What do we do with them?
We soak them overnight. That helps all the water get soaked and they get easier to cook. And then, after you just soak them and like rinse them and stuff off, you just cook them.
So what does it do to the whole grain if you just cook it regular with the regular water and you don't soak it overnight?
I honestly don't remember.
Is it like this? And then when you cook it, it does not like this.
I don't remember.
Like this?
Yeah.
And what do those look like? What does that look like? Sweepers. Like a broom.
Oh.
Sweeping out the... What does it sweep out? Your brain?
Yeah. I'm joking. Your intestines.
Very good. So...
I don't want to be making the
So we...
Feel my butt.
All right. So we soak the whole grain, 10 hours to 24 hours. This is under...
We just started soaking, so...
Yeah. Well, actually, did I do that last night? I think that one was last night, right?
Oh, yeah. It smells good.
A little like yeasty. It'll smell a little yeasty. But what it does is it takes out the lectins. Lectins are in a lot of whole grains.
It smells like rice water. I don't know why.
Well, and they say brown rice water is supposed to be good for your hair. I don't know. It's probably something you can Google search.
Rice water is good for your hair and skin.
Okay. And then what do we do with all the... We get like the grapes. We get the vegetables.
The grapes, what I like to do is I cut the grapes in half, like a bunch of them, and like after I wash them and stuff. I coat them in lemon and lime juice, and then I put some sugar on top, and then freeze them. And they're basically like Sour Patch Kids, but natural and so yummy.
Okay, yeah. So we're making our own bad food out of good food, but that's okay. Now, what did we do with the strainer there? What did we do? So we get all our fruits and vegetables?
Fruits off, and then we put it in the strainer.
And then put a plate underneath?
Yes, it's a pasta strainer, but we use it for fruits.
And why do we do that?
Put it on a plate, and then we can just like put it in the fridge or something and just snack on it whenever we want.
So what happens is when you get hungry, you might want to make a peanut butter and jelly, which might not be as good for you, right? Because you're eating the bread. Too much bread makes carbs, makes sugar, which makes you, there you go, tired, right? Like cannoli was before.
I think she's
And so
right now.
what you can do is when you have the fruits and vegetables available to you, then you could just snack on them. You still might want that peanut butter and jelly, but you put it off a little bit, delay it. Now, what about these nuts that we got here? What do they say?
Brazilian nuts, honestly, they are really good.
They have what in them? Do you remember what I said? It's good for your hair. Selenium?
Selenium. What you said.
Well, and look up what selenium does for your body. It does a lot of really good things for your body, and it's essential. I think they say...
Basil.
Now, basil should stay out of the fridge, right? That one was in the fridge a little bit, and look what color it is. It's a little bit brown. So you only got a couple days if you put it in the fridge. So we try to just take it out. And this is actually kind of cool to snack on. No cannoli. I know you won't eat it. You'll sniff it, and then your nosy...
No rinse required.
No rinse required, right? But it's good for you. It's got vitamin
something.
K. Oh, she says, I'm not eating that. That's disgusting. Okay, so we have chili here. So what in the can?
Oh, yeah.
So what might we do with that?
We can make all sorts of things.
Do you just put that in? Or maybe you can add to it, right?
Yeah, you can add water.
Because there's a lot of sodium in these canned products. So you can make it, but mommy's busy doing other things, right? So I might add that to a pot and then find out what else we can add to it. Usually you're good at that stuff, right? Okay, so let's move along. We want candy or something. Or sea salt, right? Sea salt, you can get regular salt, or you can get sea salt, which
It's
has,
supposed to be better for you.
because it has what Gatorade has in it, which is,
Electrolytes.
but Gatorade also has,
Coloring.
and some people are affected by it. Like your brother was affected by it when he was little. It was like you guys with bubble gum, right?
Yeah. The coloring still gives me like stomach aches or headache. mix and like artificial flavors and stuff like that.
Now, Cocoa Puffs or something like that. What is some other things we can do? Is that cereal, right?
Crispy treats.
And, okay, so they say bananas are not so good because it punches your body with a lot of sugar.
I use bananas in a lot of different things, like smoothies. I dip them in chocolate and then freeze them.
You do. You are very creative. But
My dad likes all of them.
yes, we all like to eat what you make, but then you never have anything left for you, right? Because we eat it all.
No, I make enough for everyone, including myself.
Well, I like to eat everything that you make for everybody. No, geez.
Sometimes I eat it while I make it.
That's cool.
I don't backwash or anything or lick anything and then put it back. I don't.
That's good.
That's gross.
So Cocoa Puffs, another alternative. You could put cocoa powder in it, or you could make chocolate, just have your chocolate milk. They have organic chocolate milk that they sell in the grocery stores, like at Whole Foods or any place else. You could get or make your own nut milk and add, let's say, dates instead of sugar, or you can add sugar to it. And you can make your own Cocoa Puffs. You have this and add a banana to it and adds the extra sugar that you're wanting. Okay, so now you can get regular conventional raviolis, or you can get what?
Butternut squash raviolis. These are delicious. I love them.
So again, these are not the best, right? But these are,
To me, they are.
but it's stuff that kids will eat. And
I don't like butternut squash by itself, but I like it in like raviolis and pasta and stuff.
now the dogs know what's good for them because they love butternut squash because you know what it does? It heals the tummy, it heals the intestines. Now don't go eating the dog's treats like Lehigh did, right?
We had these dog treats that look like the graham crackers, the teddy bear ones. And we kept them in a little jar. Our grandma and Lehigh just picked out of them because they thought they were real graham crackers and then ate them.
Yeah, that was
I
gross.
remember one time we bought like what is it called? Like the dehydrated chicken and Lehigh ate it. thinking it was-
Oh, that was gross. That was from Trader Joe's.
This is good.
Yes.
Where'd you buy this?
And he ate 2 of them before we figured it. We're like, how many did you eat? He's like, I had 2. They're great. Oh, okay.
He thought they were great until he knew they were dog treats. Oh my gosh, the seaweed's the best. Most people don't like seaweed unless it's in sushi.
Dogs love the seaweed, and it's good for the dogs. If you're going to eat it, I don't think she'll eat it anymore. She's had an overabundance because, remember, our old lady would eat the seaweed? Our old lady, Cookie Bella? So she's like, I don't know about that. Oh, nope, she doesn't want it, right?
She ate half of it.
She did. Good job, Cannoli. It's a detoxer for the dogs. And a veterinarian told us this. Now, there is such a thing as
There's oils in these packets.
there's such a thing as a holistic,
Holistic something.
a holistic vet that only does dietary. So she only does food. And this one vet on Long Island that we had seen, she sourced virtually. She does only food to help heal the dog. So I remember detoxing, was it Gina Marie Giblets, right? And Gina Marie, we fed her seaweed, not in overabundance because it could get too much and it could make them sick. But it actually kept Gina safe after, she was sprayed with pesticide by a pesticide company, right?
These big packs of seaweed like this big, like that were made for sushi. We would just take one out and like split it.
But they would have a fight over it.
2 dogs. So we just split it in half and we're just like.
They loved it. They loved it. But we're talking.
I don't know, I'm done.
Yeah, the vet said only like a sheet or 2 a week of the big sheets. Uh-oh, she's looking. See if she does a little more. Just a tiny bit. She says, come on, what you got for me? Let's see if she'll have another little piece. Well, that's a whole big piece. Oh, all right. So she could have a couple of pieces, but again, there's a lot of sodium in that.
And also there's salt.
Oh my.
There's salt in these, so she probably should have a lot.
So it's good for their thyroid, but not in overabundance. That's something you got to talk to your vet about. Our vet has already told us what we can and can't do, so we follow that. I'm surprised that she's eating this. Wow.
She still has the basil on the chair.
Anyways, let's go through the rest of this really quickly. So there's less hormones. I'm not saying there's not hormones, but there's less hormones in what? Go ahead. The dairy food. So show me the dairy food. Yeah, there's the milk, the organic milk, and it's really not that much difference in price.
Butter.
When we're comparing to shopping at a...
one big stick or two?
It's two. It's equivalent of 2 sticks. So that was $4. And I think like 4 sticks of butter is $5.50, $5.70 at the local Aldi.
Sea salt. Sea salt, good.
Yep. And then we'll finish rinsing off the peppers that are there. Yep, and the cheese, Havarti cheese, right? And then what else? So if you're going to have cold cuts, we like to get cold cuts that are not smoked and preservative-free. They don't last very long, so you got to eat them fast. And, oh, what about this? If you want to make quesadillas
Or
yes.
tacos.
Right, we use these. So these are sprouted greens. So they sprout the greens and then they dry them up and then grind them up and then make these quesadillas, or not quesadillas, these
Tortillas.
exactly, tortillas. So this one is using barley and spelt. Now, spelt, listen to me, spelt. Barley is...
I don't even know how to say that grain.
yeah, barley, yes, spelt.
Spelt?
Now, if you eat spelt, you might get spelt. Thin, no, not gas.
I know.
And so this has a lot of cool things in it. And so this might be worth looking into. Now, we've got bread. So this...
Okay.
There we go. And now we are the lazy family because we're doing other things. But we have different breads. So
Probably my favorite.
it's always best to make your own bread. But if you can't and you're eating things, we like this, has a protein in it. Protein keeps you from eating a lot, right? Protein also helps muscle growth. And so sourdough is the best that you should eat, but...
Sourdough is my favorite bread.
So we're going to try these 2 out. I've not tried this one before. And this one I've tried, Silver Hills, but I've never tried it with protein. So we're trying that. And I try to avoid, because there's so much, not just carbs, but there's so much sodium in these breads. Sodium is not a good thing, but we try. So with that being said, that really rounds up the stuff. Oh, and then wait, cornmeal. I forgot the cornmeal. And then let's say you want to get instant oatmeal to make cornbread, right?
My dad
So,
loves cornbread. That's why I love this.
and then you got the oatmeal, right? And you want packets of oatmeal. This was really the same. It's just, what is the sugar in that?
In one packet, there's 6 sugars.
How much protein?
5.
Wow. That's a good amount of protein. Now, if you get some of the other brands, it's like 1 protein and like 20 sugars. So it hits the body hard. And then when you have a small child and they're having that, guess what happens? They have a temper tantrum. They're overwhelmed. And then the moms don't know what to do. And then the moms are saying that they're just, not taking care of their children well, or they're not. But no, it's just the fact that they're not eating the quality food. And that box was $4.50. I don't know how much regular non-organic or less sugar oatmeal is. Let's say maybe it's $4. You might spend 50 cents more, but it ends up being worth it. And then something like that, what we do is we add that to the regular oatmeal. So you want to grab out of our whole grain bin? We have a bin that has whole grains. So this is our most recent whole grain that we're going to put in the bin.
Thick oats.
Now that brand, what is it, 365? Okay, so that brand, according to one website, has the least amount of Roundup in it, or it doesn't use any Roundup because...
Oh, yeah. You have 2 of the same thing.
I guess the brand Roundup, it's called, I think, glyphosate. Glyphosate.
Steel cut oats.
Yeah, so glyphosate is, you got 2 brands? Yeah, Quick Oats, and then the steel cut oats. So you soak you can soak the steel cut overnight. It opens, blossoms it, and then it becomes a sweeper and sweeps out the intestines. So the glyphosate is used according to some websites. It's actually used to dry the oats And so because it's not a pesticide, it can still be classified as organic. And I thought that was kind of scary to know that. So when she was a baby, when she could have oatmeal, we would make it and she would literally pass out in the chair. So we went running her to the hospital and we didn't understand what was happening. And some other things that were a little bit scary. And it was only when she ate oatmeal. So once we removed the oatmeal from her diet, these sort of things minimized quite a bit.
And now I can have oatmeal that doesn't have that stuff in it.
Yes, but you didn't know that. The other thing, for her brother, it does not have the same problem, but when she was having the toothpaste, right?
Fluoride.
The fluoride toothpaste and your very first treatment, what happened?
I passed out in the parking lot when we were walking back to the car.
So she was a little bit weak. The dentists were a little bit concerned, but they said she should be okay. And we get outside the door of out of the vet's office. My animal, you're my animal. Canola's like, she's like, you're so funny. Is she wagging her tail? Are you wagging your tail? Anyways,
She's sitting on her tail.
she just loves to sit here because she feels like she's a human being. She doesn't realize she's a dog.
She's a doggy-tooey.
A dog-a-tootie. Anyways, she passed out we went out the door and that was it. She passed out. We ran her right back into the dental office. The dentist says
You're just not saying that on purpose.
Yeah, I'm just teasing you. Anyways, the dentist said that he learned about this, but he never witnessed a child pass out. And so they got her back too. And then they did another treatment a few months later. And it was definitely from the fluoride. They were shocked by that. And so we knew we'd never do fluoride again until she got older. And now it just upsets her stomach a little bit. So, so xylitol can also be a little bit dangerous.
Both of those give me not big time, but they just give me stomach aches. And then if I have a lot, it gives me a migraine.
So it's also if you don't have enough fluid in your body, right? What are good fluids?
Water.
What else?
Like herbal teas and stuff like that.
Okay. Oh, danger. Oh. Uh-oh.
Danger.
She says, we're doing a video here. Don't interrupt. Your organic cooking twin. So what are some things that you like to eat? When we go out shopping to...
Chocolate, cream soda.
But do you get regular cream soda? And that one's... What is that one? They're expensive, but...
This one is like ginger ale.
Yeah? Now, how much sugar is in that one?
Probably a lot.
Yeah, probably 30.
Yeah, 35 grams.
Wow.
Yeah,
So, but you can see he doesn't really drink very much. There's like, what's in there?
Like half. Oh, no wonder it smells
Yeah,
gross. My face is right up in the dog treat bag.
Yum.
Fish or salmon.
Oh, is that it? It's Lehi's breath.
Yeah.
Because he was eating bad food.
Yeah.
That's it.
The ginger lemonade.
Oh, yes. And you bought that for your?
Because I think he had like a sore throat or something earlier. So the ginger and the lemon.
And why do you have a sore throat? What did you do? Did you wear a jacket?
Oh, no. You need to wear a jacket in the snow, Lehi.
If you don't care about you, care about your mama. Yeah? Well, yes. Well, yeah. No, that's second. Just care about your mama, right? Because she has to sit up with you to make sure that you have, because you're a spoiled little baby, right? You're my little baby.
Can I open this? I like
Yes.
these.
Well, are you going to drink it?
Yes.
Okay, don't waste it.
When have you ever known me to not drink a drink like this?
No. That'll be too much for her. You'll see the dog whizzing all over the place. Now, what happened when I got you guys that bubble gum from Five Below? What
I
happened?
did the same thing.
You
So,
guys were
I was like,
wild.
Oh, the double bubble?
I don't know what it was. It was like a bubble. It was a big bubble gum.
Like,
But
some brand, and then they were just like bouncing wall to wall to wall to wall. Yeah. And then we had a big time sugar rush. We were just like,
yeah, it
I
was.
could do like 3 backflips on them in a row, like off the table.
You guys were insane for like an hour.
We fell asleep in the car on a 5-minute trip back home.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. So we won't do that again. Anyway, so this is our shopping trip. Just, some things. We got other snacks right there, right? Was it dark chocolate covered almonds. So that's about it.
Okay.
Yep.
So, yeah. Bye.
Again. All right.
Sugar crash.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.